Oh, Skilo, sorry, I missed your comment, man. He says there's only 20.25 top tube or 20.5 top tube in my city. Will it be okay if I'm 6'2"? And then Matt says 20.5 is probably going to be too small if you're 6'2". I'd say 20.75 or 21 for sure. Yes, what Matt said, because here's the thing. I'm 6'4", and I normally ride 21. I switched to a 20.7 total frame just to play around on it. And so that's 20.7. You're talking about 20.5, which is even smaller. And me riding that 20.75 or 20.7, it just like took all of my control away. So I had a hard time airing high. I had an hard time feeling stable going fast, taking corners. Like it was good for tail whips, and that was about it. Like it was light, it was responsive, spins, but going up in the air, I did not have any control because I'm just so much bigger than it. It was like I was controlling the bike, whereas on a bigger bike, you're kind of letting the bike control you, which is good if you can work with it. And that probably doesn't make any sense to you. It makes sense in my head, but the smaller bike's going to be really hard to control. You can get on it and ride around on it, and you'll be okay, but it's tough. Another story. This guy in El Paso named Trey got a 20.00 inch Fit Park. He was riding it, and he had a hell of a time doing anything. It was just so hard for him to control because, it was so easy for him to control that it was destructive. Does that make sense? Like it wasn't necessarily hard, but it was just overly easy to control. So it was like he's just flopping around on that thing. And then he rode somebody's 21-inch frame. Like I said, he's 6'4". He's like, oh my God, this feels so much better. And he just from switching on that, he was like noticeably a better rider. So it's crazy that stuff actually matters, like 0.25 of an inch or 1 inch or whatever, but it does. It really matters. And so if you get on that 20.5, it's probably going to be counterproductive for you. Like if you can wait a little bit or find something that's 21 or 20.75 at the minimum, you'll be okay. But you don't want to like set yourself up for failure. You know what I mean?